Okay, so now we're going to go through the issue that we see quite often, especially after new shipments come in, and that's called stranded inventory. Now, this is super important to be on top of because these are products that you've shipped in, they've arrived in Amazon, and they are literally ready to sell, but there's one thing stopping them. And that's quite simply in the fact that something's not right with the way they're set up within Amazon's back of house or in Seller Central that stops them from going live on the listing. So for us, we're going to look at two different issues that we face or we've seen that when we ship products in that sometimes we encounter. So the first one we're going to look at is whereby something goes wrong when we create the shipment and the items we say that we've listed might be accidentally not gone through as fulfillment by Amazon, but Amazon still thinks it's fulfillment by merchant and it's still shipped in, and obviously it's now arrived in Amazon's warehouses and Amazon's are thinking, why is this product in a warehouse? We never expected it. So that's the first one. And then the second one we look at is when we ship in and we have products that are zero price. Sometimes this happens whereby they scan an item and it's completely unexpected, i.e. you didn't actually ship it and it arrived. It does happen. Or sometimes maybe something didn't go right on the listing creation for you and you didn't set the price correct. And as a result, the price is zero and we need to correct that. So let's have a look at these two issues and how to fix them right now. So the first thing we're looking at is quite simply is going through when we go into stranded inventory. So straight away, what you're going to spot is the fact that you can see here it says convert to fulfilled by Amazon. Now, like I said before, this is whereby Amazon have received this item, but you haven't told Amazon that you want to ship it or ship it to the customer through fulfillment by Amazon. So what we're going to do is go in and tell Amazon now to convert this product or this listing into shipping from Amazon, and obviously it'll be in the warehouses. So let's click on convert to fulfilled by Amazon now. And what we want to do is just click the convert only because the product's already in Amazon's warehouses. We don't need to worry. So literally then we want to go and put in a hazmat information, and for this product there isn't any. And then once you're done, we click OK, and then we click Save and Complete. Now this product is now gone into our inventory, but the one thing you'll notice that it's still showing in fixed stranded inventory. So for you is to say, look, don't worry, these things take about 15 to 30 minutes to update. So do it once, come back in an hour and check it, but don't worry if it hasn't happened straight away. So that's the first one that we're going to look at. Now let's look at the second one. So the second one we look at is whereby you go into your inventory and you have a look at your stranded inventory. And here we've got 10, which is quite a lot. And what you'll be able to see straight away is that there is £0 on the price. So all of these products are in Amazon right now, but they've got £0. And when we try and click on the little action points, we can't see anything. It just says create removal order, which is a bit frustrating. So what we need to do is go into each product and set a price. Now, for us in our business, what we do is we don't try and set the buy box price straight away. What we do is we have a repricer. So we're going to set this price above the current market price, and then we're going to wait for the listing to go live, and then we're going to use the repricer to bring that price down. So let's now have a look for these products. So what I'm doing is going into the inventory and just checking my inventory for the product itself. So I'm loading in that ASIN from the product. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on edit. So I'm going to go into the listing itself so I can change the price. Now, the other thing that I should do is I'll quickly just have a look on Amazon. So I'll be looking at what's the current buy box price on Amazon. So I'm just getting a feel because last thing I want to do is put it at what I think is the high price, which is actually below the buy box. So I want to make sure I'm putting it quite high above the buy box price at the moment. So you can see right now this product's going for at what, $24.75, and I'm going to just check that. There you go, $24.75, one in stock, happy with that. Now let's have a look at this. Wait for it to load. And you can see here, so this is interesting, it's saying match total price $39.98. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this a bit higher, because like I said, we put our prices high, and then we allow the repricer to bring it back down again. So I'm going to put an 80, for example, for this product. I'm just going to set the price as £80, and then I'll allow that repricer to come back in. Let's do that. Let's set it as 80 now. And then finally, the other thing to do is I won't add in any European prices, and I'm just going to click and save that. The reason I'm not adding any European prices is, again, my repricer will do that for me. All I just want to do now is create the listing and make it live, and then the European prices can do it. So again, this is still going to show up under stranded inventory, But what I'm going to do is wait that 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to, about 15 to 30 minutes, sorry, I'm going to go and then make sure that's happened. But for me, I've got another 9 that I need to do now. So I'm going to leave you to it and get these other 9 done. And hopefully you have found this useful, these 2 top tips of dealing with stranded inventory. And if you like these kind of things, and if you want to know more, then be sure to give us a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, which I think is down here. And then also as well, add any comments or any questions you've got just down here, and I'll get straight back to you. So if you like these kind of information, we're going to share a whole series of them, and hopefully this is going to add value to your business and helping you in your day-to-day Amazon running. But from me, Thomas Parkinson at Fast Track FBA, thank you very much.